Yo, yo. Oh, I was confused. What's going on, bro?
What up? What up? What up?
What up? What's up? Good morning, everybody. I'm play a song for you guys, and we'll get into it. We're gonna be talking about the art of charisma and all of that. Make sure y'all check in, like the video. Let me just play this little preview, and then let me get this song for you guys. Let me get this song for you guys ready. How you doing, bro? What time is it where you at?
Man, it's 5 p.m. over here, man.
Oh, 5 p.m. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me for you guys. Matter of fact. Good morning, morning, good morning. Damn it. Good morning. 1 second. Let's just get to it. What up? What up? Let me do a roll call real quick. Go to the top. Go to the Tizop. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I don't want you. Shout out to Unique. Shout out to let me go all the way up. Unique. Shout out to Alpha Brick. Playboy Zay. Alpha Brick. Misha. War Report. Beautiful. CJ. JW, Nelly Nell. Good morning, players. Good morning, Playboys. Hey, how you doing?
What up? What up? Good morning. Well, it's good afternoon over here, man.
Yeah, where you at right now?
Man, you know I'm in Africa, Ethiopia.
How you enjoying that, bro?
Man, I'm enjoying it well, man. It's a different experience out here.
Are you
Different, way different.
are you missing home yet, or what?
Nah, not at all. Not yet. Not yet. I
Not
was
yet.
homesick. I was homesick like for a day, and then I got over it.
How'd you get over that?
I don't know. I've been on my own sometimes. Like I've always lived in different states, and so when I got homesick, I just got homesick, and I just had to get over it. So it's when I get homesick now, it's just I get over it fast now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's natural to me, self-soothing.
Right, right, right.
So
Good
I got
good
over it.
morning, Trav. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Yep, yep. So today, man, I wanted to talk about charisma, and actually, I was just thinking about when we were talking about something solid as far as me and you and the vibe, and I think that's a good vibe because we both definitely have charisma. And
You
I
said what? I
realized
didn't even hear you.
I said, I remember we was talking before about naming our vibe, and I think that's a good look, just because we both got the charisma, and people are lacking this. I I did a poll on YouTube maybe 2 weeks ago, and
Hmm.
basically I'm working on my new course. So I'm working on my new course, and my three selections were um, how to take our soul, which actually I was pretty much trolling. I was doing that because I knew they was gonna pick that, and they didn't pick that. So I put because I was gonna teach my books. Conversation with the Mind is how to get our soul. Dominance mindset of a king is how to be a king, and then the art of charisma is the book that I'm gonna write that I haven't wrote. And they wanted me to do the course on that. And I'm like, y'all want charisma over the soul? Then it must be something good there.
Yeah, yeah. Charisma. I mean, that's charisma is for everything though. Women and just in life in general. If you're doing business, it's for everything. So charisma, yeah, you need charisma to be able to thrive. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you feel you get your charisma from?
Um, where I get my
Did you
charisma from?
always have it? I know you said you was blue pill at first, but that don't mean you didn't have charisma though.
Yeah, I was blue pill, but I still was charismatic. I was charismatic blue pillar. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I can't tell you where I got my charisma from. I really don't know. It just some people got it, some people don't got it. It's just like some people know how to play basketball when they first touch a basketball. Some people don't. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I wasn't a shy kid when I was young, so it just naturally developed because I always put myself in social situations, but I always thought that was just what I'm saying, normal. You get what I'm saying? And it took me once I got older, I realized that being in social situations or uncomfortable social situations isn't normal. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't uncomfortable to me because I would always be in social situations, so it helped with my charisma. So that's where I got it from. Just doing that as a kid. You get what I'm saying?
I feel people be talking to the wrong stuff. Excuse me, they be looking at the wrong stuff. Like for instance, so a guy can ask me, like, man, how do you get some charisma? How do I talk to girls? Bro, watch me talk to girls. I don't got to just watch what I do, and it's not even like watch my Mac Daddy lines or nothing like that.
Hmm.
Just watch my confidence, watch my assertiveness, watch my just my ability to not give a shit, you know?
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, when to sum up charisma, bro, is just really just talking and not caring what come out your mouth, bro. Really, I'd like to sum it up, bro. Like you're just not caring about the outcome of what you're saying. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't you see, and it's hard to explain that because I don't want people just going off and just talking and saying this goofy shit. But if you really to really develop your charisma, you really have to put yourself in uncomfortable, uncomfortable social situations a lot of times. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And you got to study people who are considered charismatic. Like Snoop Dogg, I think he's the most charismatic person in the world. Snoop Dogg, um, Who else is charismatic? Snoop Dogg.
Ric Flair.
Who else would you consider charismatic? That's like one of
Ric
those top
Flair.
charismatic. Who?
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Like you gotta
Barack
study those
Obama.
types of people.
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Rock.
Yeah. All of
Cameron.
them.
Jay-Z.
And guess what all of those people did? And that's what all those people did. They put themselves through uncomfortable situations.
Mm-hmm.
They all did that
Will
to develop
Smith.
their charismatic skills.
Mm-hmm. Will
You know what I'm
Smith.
saying?
Watch out. What's going on, Slick Rick? Iceberg. Yeah, and even me. Like I got Slick. I got Snoop characteristics. You know,
Uh-huh.
people always told me that.
I think he's probably the most charismatic dude in the world, if you ask me. Snoop Dogg,
Mm-hmm.
if you ask me, you know.
Yeah. You just focus on being you, being the best version of you. Like speaking on Snoop Dogg, I like the fact, with him in the show with Martha Stewart. It's not the fact that he has a show with Martha Stewart. It's the fact that he has a show with Martha Stewart being Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
Because they could have easily been like, hey, Snoop, we got this good look for you. You want to do the show with Martha Stewart? It's crossover appeal, but you're gonna have to whitewash yourself. He ain't gotta do that. He's still the same
Right.
person.
Right. Exactly. Because that's what he sells, his charisma. Like it wouldn't even be a show if they wouldn't let him be Snoop Dogg on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like it just that don't even work. You feel me?
That's facts.
But
Let's
yeah.
see what I'm talking about in the chat. Mr. Perfect, yeah, Mr. Perfect too. Ooh, excuse me. War
Yes, sir.
you should remember Ethiopia. War trying to be a cheater. You trying to be
Abyssinia.
yesterday. You
Why do
trying
I
to be.
know that?
Uh,
Abyssinia and Ethiopia was three countries in one. I just heard Abyssinia somewhere, but I don't. It was here. I don't understand. I don't remember where though.
how are the women out there, bro?
they real. They're conservative. They're very conservative. They're real nice. They cool. They're very feminine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they really are. But like if you think that this ain't one thing that you're gonna find out, this ain't no Brazil, this ain't no Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Like you think you about to come out here and run through all of these women, you're gonna be sadly mistaken. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, you can though. You can though. Like if you go to a certain spot, you can, but it ain't gonna be like where Colombia or Brazil. You know what I'm saying? But they real nice to chill with. You know, they got a nice soul. They got a calming soul, as I would say.
That's dope, bro. Here go a question, a good question. If you guys have a question, make sure you hit that super chat. But I do like this question though. Um, is there a different types of charisma? Yeah, bro. There is different types of charisma. That's the reason why I named all those people. The reason
Yeah.
why I got all those people on deck is because I'm writing a book on charisma, so it's already in my head. Yeah, there are different types of charisma. Obama. So I'll do that for you. I'll break down. I'm gonna break down both of these guys' charisma real quick for you. So Cat Williams is charismatic. We know it, but
Mhm.
he he's playfully charismatic. Um, he's little, but he uses that to his advantage.
Right.
You see?
See the most. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Bro. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, he's a little guy. I'm gonna kick you guys out if you can't keep it together. He's a little guy. Use it to his advantage. Like Prince. Like, oh, he's little, but he's so cute and funny. Just like Kevin Hart. You know. So little guys. There's two kind of little guys. There's little funny guys, and there's little. What do you call it? What's the word? A little man's complex, Napoleon complex,
Little man syndrome.
those kind of guys.
Yeah. See, a lot of those guys is like charisma. They know how to use they found out who they are. You know what I'm saying? They know how to use their personality and their charisma. Like, Kevin Hart's small. He knows he's small and little and shrimpy. So he used that as his charismatic. He make himself, seem real scary and like he can't fight anything. So that's what he uses. He uses that to his strength. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people who are charismatic that's serious. It's people who's charismatic that's not serious, who's goofy or funny. But yeah, it's different types of charismatic. You got to find out what your personality is. Are you a funny type of person? Are you a more serious and conservative type of person? You just have to find out what your personality is. A lot of people don't even know who they are because they're trying to take traits from other people off the internet, but without going out into the real world and finding out who they are, so they can't be charismatic because they don't have no idea who they are. They don't know what to use.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And Obama is confidence, charisma. He's confidence, charisma, and he's articulate, and he knows how to what's the word I want to use? He knows how to um, deflate. He knows how to not deflate. What's the word? He knows how to damn. Basically, he knows how to like make pun of serious situations. Um, damn, I forgot what. Okay, when you I can't. No, I don't know why I can't think of the word. If you were like taking apart a bomb, that's
No, I
think
can't.
about
I
it.
don't
So
know stuff like
if you got a bomb, like people they take apart the bomb. They not
Oh,
manipulate. They
defuse.
fuse. Yeah, they know how to
Defuse.
diffuse.
I thought you said a bob. I thought you were talking about somebody's hair.
No, he knows how to he knows how to diffuse serious situations and stuff. Like that's a lot of charisma. That's like I do that a lot at work. When I'm at
Yeah.
work, a lot of serious situations are serious, and I can make them lighthearted and make people kind of take.
Calm down. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm the opposite. I'll blow the whole thing up. I,
It's
I'm
another
an
word
instigator.
though.
I'm an instigator, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I won't even stop it. Like when they going at it, when people going at it like that, I don't stop it. I don't get in the middle of it. I don't try to defuse it. I'm like, well, yeah, do what y'all gotta do, man. Y'all gonna fight, go fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've been bored all day. I ain't seen no action, So nah, I don't be
You know,
defusing it.
cognac. Yeah, so those are two examples of those. Like my like I can tell you my charisma, and then so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use myself to kind of tell you about my charisma, and then if you're trying to learn charisma, you will notice these things about me. Like I'm confident, I'm funny, um, I'm self-mastered. Y'all get the likes up, bro. Better not only be 14 likes in here. You guys are squares if it is. Y'all some squares. you know, uh, I'm assertive, and I'm well everything. I was gonna say well traveled, but I'm well everything. So I can talk to anybody,
Right.
anybody.
That's real charisma right there. That's real charisma right there. When you can when you can talk to anybody. And I knew I had that when I was able. Like I'm out here right now in Africa. You feel me? I'm able to talk to locals if they can speak English. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really good. I'm a hard kid. I can talk to locals. I can. One of the local dudes can make me come over there and eat some food with him. We just sitting there. We just talking, chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Even though I can't understand every word he's saying, and he can't understand every word that I'm saying, we still sitting there chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to have a conversation. I can have a conversation anywhere I go.
Mm-hmm. He said charismatic speakers speak with their minds. I mean, with their hands. Yeah, that's true. I do it too, but I'm just very I don't necessarily do it to be charismatic. I'm just very animated. I'm a very animated person, just as it is. But that is true. They use their hands a lot. You know what I'm saying? To articulate they thoughts. You know what I'm saying? What you just showed?
But
I
yeah,
didn't see it,
I use
but I
my
seen
hands a
your
lot too.
face to know what it is.
You said what?
I said I didn't see it, but I seen your face to know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yep. See, that's charisma right there. See, we just
True.
connected without even having to have a conversation about it.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
that's a what's up, Joe Blast. Hand gestures are powerful. Let's talk about charisma, women with charisma, real quick. Let's talk to the
Mhm.
ladies and tell the ladies like how important, because it's like women be looking at it like if they look cool and they got a career, then that's enough. Like, and then a man cheat on them, and then they see who the woman who it is, and they're pissed because they're like, I look better than her. She only work at Barnes and Nobles, and I'm a lawyer. How you gonna cheat on me with a lawyer? Easy. So what would you say about female charisma, bro? How important is that when women want to get a man? How important is the charisma? You know what I'm saying?
On that situation, what you just said right there, when you said that the guy cheats on girls with women that's below her. See, what that woman didn't understand is that she was the best that he can do at that time. So the reason why he's cheating on her with women that looks worse than her, or worse, that looks worse than her, is because that's where the hell he was at in the first. That's the type of women he was dealing with in the first place. He got lucky with you,
Mhm.
and that's what a lot of women don't seem to understand. Like he can't get no better than you. So yeah, he was dealing with those low women because you came out of nowhere and made his whole life just magically better. You know what I'm saying? Because he was not getting that quality of woman. But yeah, charisma with women, that's extremely important because if you don't have charisma with women, I honestly believe you can't keep no women.
You can't.
You can't
And
you can't see like when a dude is going out he cheating or whatever. You know the dudes who get caught cheating all the time and they back with their women. Those dudes are charismatic as hell.
yeah.
You know, it's some dudes who can cheat on a girl and the girl is see him cheating and he's so charismatic that he can make her believe that she did not see that.
You seen Coolie High, right?
You said what?
You seen Coolie High, right? The old school movie?
Coolie High. What's that?
The old school movie with the teenagers and stuff. Man, you ain't seen Coolie High. You gotta see that, bro.
Nah. I probably did. I probably don't know
Anyways,
I probably don't know the title.
it's a high school movie about black kids, but they were in high school and shit. And then it's this one guy who his girl's always tripping, and he always like, "Let me move in for number two. Come on, baby, quit tripping." He kisses her on the neck, and then it's all good all over again and shit. And it's like a
Yeah.
routine. Um, I see a good point, Carlos. He said that Michelle Obama has good charisma, but guess what? This is why Michelle Obama is a good chick because she got her charisma from her man because she knows how to follow. She didn't.
True.
I promise you, she that. I'm not saying that she doesn't have any of that herself, but he rubbed off on her. She had to submit to him for him to get in that position, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She had to submit to him, and she followed. She is a leader, and y'all want to get your rocks off an alpha woman, but she's still not an alpha woman to her alpha man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
True.
definitely the difference. Um, Shout out to Unique for the cash app too. You put your cash app in here too with your wrench and stuff. If you need to, just put your cash app in here so then that way one of the mods can grab it, and repost it.
Okay.
Um, Shout out to Unique for that cash app. He said many women need to get rid of their entitlement and earn what they want. That's the key part, bro. That's the key part, bro. I tell women who I date or when I'm hanging out or whatever, like you you want to do it your way. What's important? You want to rock with me? You want to rock with me by your way, or do you want to rock with me? You can want to do it your way, but you're not gonna rock with me.
Right.
What's more important? You having it your way and you not having me, or you having it my way and we having it together? Because I'm not the type of person. I'm not gonna have a woman out here looking stupid or doing nothing crazy. But she still
Right.
got to realize I'm the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Joe Blast says charisma is energy, not just looks. A person can look top notch. The personality has. Yep, I learned that. You know when I learned that from? Coaching.
True.
Because
True.
I
True.
because I coached a lot of guys behind the scenes who I felt like shouldn't even need to be coached. Looking at their Instagrams, they don't seem like they need to be coached. But then when I talk to these cats, I'll be like, yeah, I kind of see why you got a little bit of. I get it now.
See, the only people that don't need charisma is beautiful women. Those are the only ones who don't need charisma.
Oh,
And that's why, like,
I
that's
like.
why, like, if you ever hear like a lot of beautiful women when they talk, because they don't need charisma, because they were never challenged on a social level, and they say stupid things, is because they're so beautiful. Guys don't. They're never in a situation where they have to be uncomfortable to develop their social skills. You know what I'm saying? And because they look beautiful, they don't need to. You get what I'm saying? That's why when they get older,
You froze out. I don't know if it's just me. Double Edge, come right back. Let me see. All right, hold on. Come right back, bro, because you froze out. All right, he'll be back. So I take it from here, and then he'll come back. He froze. He'll be back. He out the country. Y'all got to remember that too. He is out the country. So yeah, he out the country. Yeah, I told my girl drop the entitlement. The only thing you're entitled to is the door. That's the real shit, bro. That's the real stuff. Yeah, I told my girl drop the entitlement. Oh yeah. I believe that even more reason for extremely beautiful women to be charismatic. That's fact. Yeah, when women are beautiful and charismatic, it's game over, bro. A woman can't a woman can't lose with master and kindness. That's facts, bro. Like like I can tell somebody like, hey, can you bring me something to eat? Now she can do two things. She can say, you ain't my man. Yeah, I'm not your man, but I still want something to eat though. And guess what? I'll probably never be your man if you can't handle simple tasks like that, right? If you can't handle simple tasks like that, what's the incentive? What's the incentive of being in a relationship with you? What's the incentive to? You can't even handle simple tasks like going to grab me something to eat. So then a woman will think, oh, he ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like it's not her, it's you. Excuse me, it's not me, it's her, bro. She can't even handle simple shit. So what? So that's gonna kill my drive. So she can do it my way, and she can go on ahead and bring me something to eat. And what's gonna happen is now I'm invested because I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, she listens. She knows how to, be kind. So let me be kind to her back. Let me be kind to her back. Let me be kind to her back. That's how. Come here, bro. Y'all doing too much. So that's how it works. I see Joe Blast. What do you say? Do you agree with that, Afi? A woman that's beautiful don't need charisma. I do agree with it. Not as far as me. Now, let me say that. Hold on. I will say that. Excuse me. Beautiful women don't need charisma, but you have to be a beautiful woman a beautiful woman with charisma to rock with me. Now, women with charisma that are beautiful, they can get a man super easy, right? I got to make sure y'all see my sarcasm sign so y'all know I be trolling. Right? So, yeah, beautiful women don't need charisma, bro. But if I need a beautiful woman with charisma to rock with me, I can have a beautiful woman who I just hang out from time to time with and smash and do all of these things, but that's not gonna make me rock with her on that level, though. You know, so that's the difference. P Dubs, what's going on, Pippin? Good to see you. Yep. What's his name? Biz Marquis. He had that. Funny charisma, because he was ugly as hell, bro, for sure. Yeah, Biggie had charisma. Biggie was. See, you got to understand too. Dudes who know how to talk and dudes that know how to play with words, that take you a long way, bro. Like the fact that he can rap the way that he did tells you he knows how to paint pictures with his words. Women find that interesting. He knows how to paint pictures with words. He knows the emotions of how women are too. You know, he knows it. Listen to his songs. His songs will tell you that he understands women. He was confident. He kept himself up, like I told y'all in the Keys book. It's not about looks. It's about appearance. You don't have to be a stunning looking guy. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about how you dress. It's about your presentation. It's not actually about the way you look. It's not about the way you look. It's the way you carry yourself and the way that you're put together. Press a fire sign if y'all feel that, and drop a super chat if y'all really feel that. It's how you put together. It's not about how you look. Now, I do hear guys saying, "Oh, looks is this." See, looks matter, and you speak on looks when that's your game. So if I pull women strictly off my looks, then of course I would say, well, looks matter because I know how to get chicks, and that's just like if I have a lot of status. If I have a lot of status, if I got 1 million followers on Instagram and YouTube, then obviously the status would matter to me because that's what I have. That's the stat. See, looks, money, and status are all qualities, but they're all different forms of bait. They're all different forms of bait. You know? I swear, bro, I be wasting so much content, bro, because dude, I'm just thinking to myself, if I was an uploader, bro, I would have so much content. I swear, man, each one of these shows per day is like 20 videos, bro. I'm just thinking, yeah, it's like 20 videos, bro. Like that, what I just said right there for that 3 minutes, that was a whole upload of YouTube, bro. I got to figure out a way to do this shit because I don't want to repeat myself though. Y'all call me in the mental block because I'm just like, damn, bro, you be dropping hella bars, just hella bars, and then it'd be like, damn, man, I just be feeling like, damn, man, like just this one video, I could have made like 10 videos off of this one stream. I might have to get back to uploading, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, my bad, yo. See, here in Ethiopia or just Africa, period, man, they have these things called power outages sometimes, man. Sometimes that shit can take up to 24 hours. And I didn't get no SIM card here. So you feel me?
It's
I'm on Wi-Fi, so the Wi-Fi, I go out. You know what I'm saying?
it's all good. Shout out to Raise Ramon. I see you, brother. Shout out to Mahogany. What's going on, baby? Certain colors can give you more charisma. Yep, like red.
Yo, did he say? Did he say it was Biggie? Biggie? Did
Yep.
Biggie have charisma? Hell yeah,
Mhm.
Biggie had charisma. They don't even. I don't even think they know that Biggie had the baddest women before he was even famous.
Facts. Yeah, he
You know what
didn't.
I'm saying?
That's misconstrued. He didn't pull Faith because he was Biggie Smalls. He had already been rocking with her. He had
No, it was
already,
it was it was it was Kim. It was Kim, little Kim, that he was rocking with before. Faith, I think he got her when he was in there.
but he wasn't. But he wasn't popping yet though. Like he had a deal, but he hadn't sold no records and shit.
Yeah,
Trust me, I
yeah.
know this because this was a part of my childhood. Like Biggie was popping when I was in high school, so I was all over that shit. Oh, I look kind of sauce how I just did the hood right there. I should have started like that the whole time to show y'all my coat. And to show y'all, look, let me show y'all. This how you know these coats be the real deal when they got all of it.
I was all in
See,
there.
yeah, not just the
Yeah,
hood.
man.
You cheap asses, you gotta have all of it.
Oh, here killing deers and
You gotta
bears
have
and shit,
all of
man.
it, bro. Yep,
Man,
Afi, you have two at least three baits. You on point. It says, I'm fine. I'm break. I'm on your break. That's good. That's good. When you gonna have me over there on the channel on your break? Red. I say red is a good color.
I like
Thank you.
black, black,
Yeah,
black
he
and
said.
olive.
Yeah, Biggie had the deal, but he didn't blow up yet. Faith first album didn't even drop yet. Like yeah, because they were in the, they had the Bad Boy family, so they were in there chopping it up, hanging out, partying and stuff. But they were like all kind of working on content. See, that's one of the things. That's one of the things that's good and the bad. You know how they tell you. You know how you hear. You know how you hear. Damn, I lost my thought looking at this chat. Hold on. What did I? Damn, man. What was I about to say?
You talking about Biggie and them, I think, or I said something about a color.
Oh, okay, got it now. Thanks. So it's a double-edged sword because guys be saying, you shouldn't date women at work. You shouldn't shit where you eat, which I get it. But that's if you don't got no game. But when you're working with somebody, depending on where you work, like if you're working at Walmart with a chick, you don't give a shit about that job. She don't give a shit about that job, so you get it. But like, say if you're an engineer and you're in your and you're and you and one of your engineer people in your place or whatever is kind of hot. You guys are gonna connect on so many because there's so many. It's just certain things that engineers know that they can't talk about until they meet another one. So if you meet another one and she hot, like I would say go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is when you have sex with women at work and shit, it's because guys be trying to go through all the women at work. If you find one you like and you see potential in her, I would say go for it, bro. Now, if it's five chicks at work that's bad and you try to knock them all off, then yeah, you may get into some trouble. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have game
My,
first and foremost, though.
my whole thing about that is I feel like it's too close to a relationship. Like you gotta come to work, see her. You know what I'm saying? Say if a shorty come in and you trying to talk to her and she right there looking at you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you still gotta have some type of game, you feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't know, that's just too close to a relationship to me. That's like, when you go to school and you're talking to a girl that you go to school and you gotta see her all the time. It just
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But you're speaking from a player mindset, like because that's all guys when they in these chats they're gonna say, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. But you and I know they're not all like that. A lot of these cats got a girlfriend or they want a boo. Let's
Right.
walk apart, everything. Let's travel with my boo. Like everything they want to do with their boo. So there are guys to where if they get that one who they like, if they get one who they like, attracted to sexually, and get their jokes and shit, that's it. They ain't tripping on the. So it's pretty tripping on none of that.
Yo, they leave the podcast so fast, dog. They won't even be over here no more. They ain't even gonna be watching the videos no more. They ain't, yo, real talk.
Yeah. So some of these guys don't want that. Like I don't want a boo. So it's different for me because I don't want none of that. You know.
I mean, I understand them though. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? It's real hard out here. You know, talking up to these, especially to those.
My head got cold. I gotta keep it back up.
Especially talking to those American women, dog. You know, westernized women. You feel me? It's hard out there, dog. They will eat you up and spit you out.
I got like 30 more minutes of y'all video last night. It was good. I had to hop off because I had a live with Mr. MGTOW last night on IG. Shout out to him. Vincino says, is it better to have charisma or confidence? What you got for that one?
You can't have one without the other. You can't have you ain't got no confidence. You ain't even had the courage to do it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a reason why a lot of people get drunk to be able to go talk to women, bro, because after when you get drunk, you just start saying stuff. Well, you probably don't do it no more, but when you probably used to get drunk and then you were scared to talk to women or whatever, but when you got drunk, you was automatically just this charismatic player dude, and all of these words came out of nowhere that you wish that you could have said when you weren't drunk.
The drunk make me go mode one.
You said what?
The alcohol make me go mode one. That's what
exactly.
That do.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like the alcohol really give you that confidence because it take away that fear and all that, the social anxiety and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you ain't got the confidence, you need both. Like, there's no one without the other to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no one without the other. Without the confidence, without the confidence, you can't even develop the charisma, to be honest with you, because you're gonna be just too scared of every damn thing. You feel me?
Right. You can be confident in certain things that you do.
Yep.
Confident. If you cut hair, you may be confident in your haircutting bars, but that doesn't make you confident in your day-to-day life. The reason why I'm so confident, let me tell y'all why. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all why for a super chat. Got me fucked up. 42 minutes. I ain't telling y'all shit.
Oh man.
I don't be tripping like that, to be honest, but at certain times it's like, this is some valuable information and shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is some good, and it's entertaining too. I'm entertained and I'm on here doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta think of shit to say and all of this. Y'all just get to watch the entertainment. So y'all get entertained and shit. Y'all ain't gotta think. Y'all ain't gotta be funny. Y'all ain't gotta talk. Y'all ain't gotta come with answers. Y'all just gonna sit here. Y'all ain't gonna super chat or nothing. That's why y'all gonna have a bad day. Because y'all don't know how to get. I have a bad day.
Oh man.
Bad day. My boo with you. Shout out to Steph. If you need liquor courage to be confident, you don't have confidence. Well, I would say it's just sometimes it just takes it up a notch, though. It just takes it up a notch. Not just saying like I'm just some square and I'm scared of woman, and then when I get drunk, I'm just pimping. Like, no, but it just like say if I'm in a situation where I'm dating a girl, maybe we went on 3 dates and I haven't touched her yet. So then the fourth date, we're at our house. I finally get her to my house and we're having drinks. I might kind of like press the line a little bit because it's like, damn, how many times we gonna go on these dates, bro? Like, I don't know how you do yours, but like I have a 3-date rule. If I don't have sex after the third date, I'm not. But you know what? If I don't have sex on the third date, it's not that. How I want to say this? It's not like that's the rule. It is the rule, but it's like I lose interest. It's not. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like she got one more date or she fired, but it's just like. But it's the rule, but it's not on a narrative like that. It's just like, bruh, why am I keep kicking it with this chick when I can kick it with this chicks and hit? I got chicks I can hang out with, eat with, and have sex with. With you, we just hanging out, and then I gotta see if I can touch you. See if I ain't got time for that shit. I can go to a woman's house, eat, smash, wake up and watch cartoons. And now I'm sitting around here with you, trying to make my move from the neck to the chest and shit. I ain't got no time for that. So I like lose interest because I know that when women like you and the vibe is good and you make her feel some kind of way, the sex will happen fast.
Right, right,
You
right.
see the 3 dates thing, people get that confused too because it's like those 3 dates don't have to be, oh, I kicked it with her Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it's all no, bro. Like there's gonna be interaction between then. Like it doesn't have to be like that. Like, okay, one try Monday, didn't happen. Tuesday, I'm going over there, didn't happen. 3 day, third on Wednesday, we gonna go to the park when it get dark. Didn't happen. Damn, like, nah, bro. We gonna
Yeah.
like on the second date, I gotta feel the put it like this: if I'm on a second date and the vibe isn't like a 7.5, there will be no third date.
Right, right, right,
Like
right, right.
by the first date, okay, you don't know me. The second date, we've talked, you know me a little bit, but so by the third time that I've seen you and we've talked in between, you need to be brushing up on me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about your 90-day rule. Stick all of that. You better be up under my neck telling me I smell so good and then touchy feely. Like if I ain't getting none of that, I don't. So what I'm saying is I don't go into third dates cold.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
it
yeah.
makes it to the third date, we've had some type of, we might have not had sex,
Something.
but we've had some type of something to where it's escalating.
Mm-hmm.
Not just going on one date, no hug, no kisses. Second date, no hug, no kisses. Third date, I'm gonna
Oh
just
yeah,
go
yeah,
all
yeah,
in.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
nah, bro.
yeah.
If I ain't feeling nothing, if it ain't, I'm not gonna force this shit.
No,
I'm,
that's a fact. That's kind of how I am in a way. I mean, right now, me now, yo, if I'm having sex with a girl now, it's not. I'm at the point where now if I have sex with a girl, it's because I'm keeping her around. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not on that just going out having mad sex and doing all that other stuff. Like honestly, but if what am I trying to say? Like, damn, I just lost my train of thought on that one. But yeah, bro, I'm not pressed for sex. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing that count. Oh, she came over this day, she ain't give me no ass or whatever like that. Cause it ain't even gonna be no she ain't give me no ass. Cause I'm cool with not having sex with a girl, but I don't like not knowing that I can't have sex with a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with not having sex. Let me
yeah,
rephrase it. Yeah, I'm cool with not having sex.
this what you're trying to say because I feel the same way. Now watch
Uh
this.
huh.
This is your skit because this is my skit too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care about smashing chicks. You like the option to know you can if you want
Yeah,
to.
exactly. That's
I
what I
can
like.
spend a week with you and don't have sex or touch you. But I need
Exactly.
to know if I get horny, I don't want to be trying to fucking seduce you and shit.
Facts.
Like, I just want to know it's good.
And see,
We
my
ain't
whole
gotta have sex. We can lay up. But I don't want to be like, oh, I'm horny now. Let me cross my fingers, go to the bathroom, and flip a coin. Ready, set, go. Let me go try. Like, no, there is no
facts.
trying. When I want some sex, we gonna kiss, we gonna get close, and I'm gonna stick it in. You know
Right,
what I'm
facts.
saying?
And see,
And then
that's my whole thing too. I don't feel like having to try to talk a girl into having sex, and then she wake up tomorrow or tomorrow the next day, and she feeling like she made the wrong decision or whatever. Or let's say we do end up having sex, she not really wet, she not having a good time because she didn't feel like it was the right time. I don't want none of that. I need her all the way there. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't even try to do all this being seductive and trying to seduce her into doing all that stuff because there's a thin line between being seductive and just forcing a girl to have sex with you, especially in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? So if she not all the way there with it, it's L's. You feel me?
let me run to the bathroom real quick. I got a question for you, and by the time you finish asking it, I'll be back.
All
This is
right.
what I want to know, and I'm still listening to you. What your most charismatic woman you ever dealt with? Describe her so we can hear how that sounds.
The most charismatic woman I've ever dealt with.
It can be dealt with. It don't even have to be smashed.
The most charismatic woman I've ever dealt with. That's a good question, bro. Because I can't really off the top I can't really think of one, which means I probably haven't had any charismatic women. Because you remember what I said. A lot of women don't need to have any charisma for me to get hard or for a man to get hard. So yeah, I've never really had to. Yeah, that's crazy. Now that you said it, now that's a little eye opener. Now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, no, I don't really.
It
I
could
don't
be
remember
one.
that.
It could just be one you dealt with, though. It don't got to be one of your pieces or nothing. Just one where you was like, man, that chick was dope.
You
Like,
know the only I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Like I said, I don't really meet a lot of them. Like I probably see them on TV, but the only woman that I've ever known who was charismatic was my mother. That's the only person that I've ever seen that is a woman who is charismatic. I've never met a woman who knew how to make me really laugh besides my mother or something like that. Cause that's that's crazy to me. Cause see, like I said, a lot of girls don't need it. You feel me? So, but you know what? Actually, I just figured out one. It was this fat girl in high school, charismatic as hell. It's funny because it's always the fat girls who be the charismatic ones, funnier than the motherfucker. And she was so charismatic because she was fat. You know what I'm saying? So she had to have some type of what's the word I'm looking for? Uh
you
what's
can't be
that
fat and
word?
nasty though.
You said what?
You can't be fat and nasty and have charisma. You can't be nasty with the fatness stuff.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's a reason why she was charismatic, and she was like, she knew how to talk and she was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was because she was fat, so she had to it's a word that I'm looking for. She had to um what's the word I'm looking for, Afi? Let's say you see a bad joint walking and she's showing all her ass and shit like that because she knows she don't got a good personality. What's that called?
Say that again. What's the girl who do what?
Like a girl who shows her ass because she doesn't have a good personality. Like what is that called? So she has to show
Oh,
her ass because
she don't have no substance.
yeah. So but it's a word that I'm looking for. But basically, she fat, so she has to be charismatic. So that and like I said, the reason why I don't meet a lot of charismatic women is because the women that I meet are very beautiful, so they don't need to be charismatic. You get what I'm saying? So and usually when I do meet charismatic women, it's because either they don't
Shallow,
look good or they're fat.
shallow.
Nope. I'm gonna remember it, and it's gonna be like later in the
Compensating for her weakness.
Yeah, she has to compensate. Yes. Thank you. She has to
My mom got the
compensate for
most
her
charisma
fatness.
all time, and that's
You
where
said what?
my mom got the most. Hey, matter of fact, y'all go to my community tab. I just dropped a podcast with me and my mom. My mom gave bars on finesse game.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
and getting over your weaknesses. So it's on my community tab. This one is not a YouTube. This is a Anchor podcast. So it's just the audio. So if you're not on Anchor, matter of fact, could y'all put that in there? Somebody grab it off my community. Let me grab it for y'all because y'all need
And
to
see, go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. And yeah, you said how you just said your mom had charisma, right? See, a lot of women from like the 70s, the 80s, or maybe even the 60s had some charisma because back in the day they had to go outside and talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have the Androids and the iPhones where they could just go and swipe and guys just sitting there telling them that they pretty and inviting them to parties for free and shit like they had to learn how to talk. So yeah, a lot of those women that's back in the day got some type of charisma on them. The women today, shit.
Let me see
Shit.
if I can play some of this. If not, I'm gonna post it in the link for y'all because this is good charisma game. Let me see. I don't know if I have it on this phone. Let me see this. This is the new one though. So this. I just posted this last night, so y'all probably didn't hear this.
Fine, man.
Let me see. This
Was
is the,
this your mom, dude?
yeah. Let me man. It ain't going. Well, y'all go to my y'all go to my here. I just play you a little bit of it. I just play you a little bit from YouTube, just so you can hear how she talks. Just listen to how my mama talks and listen to her charisma and how she tells this story. I'm gonna let y'all live here for 3 minutes and you'll be able to get my point. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, she's 75 years old, so it definitely had nothing to do with your looks or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you. Matter of fact, we'll keep going and I'll just play it as the outro.
Uh-huh.
What am I looking for? Oh, okay, I know what I'm looking for. You guys put some questions in the chat. If you got some questions in the chat too, because I'm not looking at the thing. I'm pulling this up. So if you got some questions for me or Zay, put them in the chat right now.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of what people will realize that a lot of people from the 60s, the 70s, and 80s are very charismatic. Like they've got very unique personalities. They are, they're really different individuals because they all back in the day you had to be unique to even stand out back in the day. Now today, you don't what they want you to be. What they want you to be is the same as everybody else. That's why you hear the same rapper saying the same lyrics, saying everything. Like back in the day, that was called biting. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't do that back in the day. People wouldn't even sign people if they sounded the same. People wouldn't even listen to people if they sounded the same because biting was just you didn't get respected for that. So the culture today is just all messed up.
All right, let me play this real quick just so y'all can hear it. Now, I don't even know what she's talking about in this part, but I'm gonna just tell you that it's charisma and it's knowledge and wisdom. Watch this. I don't even know what she's gonna say.
So you gotta stop playing the we all make mistakes, but we have to, to get back to your question, son, of the addiction. First, you have to admit it. You got like my brother. He lied, like most addicts. But he came.
Hold on, let me go to this finesse part.
So, when you without telling you don't have no fucking value. Okay, I just seduced. You went for that shit. Okay,
funny.
So yeah, mommy might have been cruel, but now you with me, and I got some shit for you. I'm gonna have you selling your ass, and you're gonna be addicted to crack. You ain't good enough for coke.
You see how she talk pimpy too?
I got a question for you.
You do.
This is from me though, and I'm gonna just tell y'all that's how the ghostwriter stuff works. So I'm gonna give a couple of clues, and I'm gonna just see what you say. I don't know what you're so gonna say, but I'm gonna just say. So I know for me.
Well, let me just say this with all my rambling, because I'm trying to say a whole bunch of the short time and doing other things. To the young man that has an addiction, own it. Don't be ashamed. Everybody makes mistakes.
Where's the other part that you see?
Say to the guys. Well, she said.
Oh, there you go.
She would, be honored or whatever to accept the gift, the drink or whatever, the food. But you got to take care of her girls. And so the guys were so determined to get to know me. So they would do it. So
I hope y'all taking notes. Press 1 if y'all taking notes.
So after that one incident, me and my girls decided, hey, this is a cool little hustle. So they was pimping me.
That's shit.
So,
told y'all already.
And after that, when I would hook up with different females after we outgrew each other, it was always the same. Then, I'm a free spirit. So I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll rock with this. So we go places, we get in free. It was at the back of the line. They take to the front, and I say, we start talking that.
This is where I came from.
Shit.
See this?
Which would be, my girls got
to me like you got your
all right.
Your charisma from your mom. Your whole family must be charismatic then.
See what I'm saying? What you say, bro?
I said it seems to me that you got your charisma from your mom, Dukes, and maybe your whole family even charismatic.
Well, shout out. Well, according to YouTube, I got it because some OG cat who don't make videos and don't know shit talked to me 3 times and taught me all this shit that I've been talking for 3 years, 2 hours a day. According to YouTube, that's what happened. That's how stupid YouTube is. And people will be like, ha ha ha, yeah, he's ghostwriter. You guys are idiots, bro. Do y'all heard my mama? Do it sound like anybody had to teach me anything? Especially a cat who don't even make content. What I learned from you, nigga? Nothing. Learn to listen to your long ass stories and learn to hear you talk about other cats on YouTube like a hater that you is. Call me. So yeah, that's where I got it from. She said, I guess you inherited. Yeah, that's the real game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get some questions. We got like 10 more minutes. Let's get some questions in from you guys, man. For break.
Before I cut off earlier, before the Wi-Fi cut off, I was saying something. I swear I was spitting some game. I don't even remember what I was saying. You remember what I was saying?
I don't know. You was probably saying the African baby you went on a date with was so cooperative and submissive. I don't know. This what you told me.
Man.
Yeah, you were telling me how beautiful she was and what type of connection y'all had and all of that. I was like, man, she must be a cool chick.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Man. And he was like, the only thing that's missing is she ain't cooked me a lobster dinner tonight, and then when she spend the night, I'm supposed to have breakfast. That's the only problem, Afi. If she can do these things,
Yo, Alfie a comedian, man. He is a comedian.
okay, here go a good one. How can men apply charisma at a party? Be the life of the party. Be the life of the party.
It is a little hard to apply charisma at a party because see the music be loud. It's all about dancing in there, bro. So it ain't gonna be you're gonna have to be charismatic in another way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually, Afi already said it. You know, be the life of the party. You know what I'm saying? Be that. Don't be that goof. Don't be a goofball at the party. But like, you know what I'm saying? Just be the fun, the fun, the heartbeat. You get what I'm saying?
I got an excellent story time on charisma. Somebody dropped that $9.99. I'll tell y'all. This is a perfect example of charisma. In this example of charisma, let me tell you the results of this charisma. I'm not gonna tell y'all the story yet. Let y'all drop the bomb, but I will tell you. I slept with this guy's girl, and I knocked her off in his face, and I used social status to do it. Now, if y'all don't want me to tell y'all, then that's cool. But if y'all want to know that, drop the $9.99.
At the party? You knocked her off at the party?
Story. Huh?
You knocked her off at the party?
He was in Hawaii. I was in Hawaii. He said, "Can you be too?" Yeah. You can be too correct. You can be too charismatic for certain women who not really witty like that. You know what I'm saying? Some women are reserved. They don't have it in them to swap with you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can be too much of anything. You can be too much of anything. So.
Too much of anything. Slick Rick says, I find that women who are sixes become more attractive with charisma and charm. Yeah, that's facts, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And being kind, being thoughtful, but not too much though. Because sometimes I can meet chicks and they can be like thoughtful and like hella super nice, and it seems like they want something from me. So I don't. They don't get what they're trying to get because I'm already kind of like
you already on edge. You already like
deal with this shit, bro. I met this chick, dude. I remember I met a crazy chick. I was well, y'all don't know the cities, but I remember on my birthday I went to this bar, and I was probably like about 26, 27 maybe, and so I went to the bar, and I met this girl. I got so drunk, bro, that I got so drunk I went outside and smoked and fell asleep and woke up and went back in and shit. And anyway, so I ended up knocking this girl off. She stayed in Stockton, which is like an hour away. I got so drunk, bro. And when I woke up at her house, I guess we had sex already. We ended up having sex again, but she had hella pictures of us that I didn't remember. And I don't know how it happened, but somehow we were drunk, and then she had me as the person on her voicemail. So you call her and I'd be like, "Hey, what's up? You meet Monica? Sorry to hear, right now, but you can leave her a message." Okay. I met the girl the night before though. So I'm kind of like, what the fuck is up with this shit, bro? See, and I'm just saying, I wasn't like, yes, I hit first night. I'm like,
yeah, man.
But you sometimes you drunk and you do stuff you don't remember.
You probably did that. You probably asked. You probably was drunk asking, "Oh yeah, let me be your You probably asked.
That don't mean she gotta let me do it though. Just because I asked her, she still can be like, "Man, I just met you. What the hell?" I wouldn't even let my man do that. She's supposed to say no. So
he said, "When done." It's another question we got.
Yep. So if y'all don't want that story time in Hawaii, what I'm gonna do? Y'all gotta pay for that one because I'm gonna tell the story and I'm gonna teach it. Matter of fact, I don't even think I'm gonna tell y'all if y'all pay me because I want to give the game and I want to break down the charisma and the social. Yeah. You know what? That might be my first upload. I ain't did an upload in like 4 months, bro.
Man, I still ain't I ain't do an upload in a month. I got a video right now that I'm trying to upload, but because I'm out here right now, it's a little difficult. So
What's your topic?
It's signs of narcissistic women.
He said out of your YouTube family, who has the most charisma? Personally, I'm gonna give 3 people. I'm gonna say Playboy, Zay, and Steph for the young cats. I'm gonna say me, right? And then Sir Ism too.
My top 3 is gonna be Afi, RPC, and I'm gonna say AMS.
Oh yeah, AMS too.
Yeah, AMS.
AMS. You know Sir Ism?
Sir Ism. I heard that name before.
He just here I use him as an example just to show charisma. Perfect example. So if y'all don't know Sir Ism, I'm not even gonna go. I'm gonna just go to any one of his videos and just let you hear him talk for a few seconds. So it's not even like I'm using this particular thing as an oh, here go our shit right here.
Building content.
Hold on.
I use the same words.
Where are you talking about?
Focused on, you don't even see. Damn, I did all my stuff. A long, fruitful life, baby. you gotta understand. Shout out to TOP. Yeah, bro.
That was a video you was
a man walk, bro.
Oh yeah. Other Saint the Sinner is?
Yeah.
Yeah, very charismatic.
Yeah, Saint the Sinner's cat. He got charisma.
Very charismatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sir Ism for sure. I wanted, but he be doing these long streams, so I gotta find somewhere where he talking that, because he be doing the 10-hour streams and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he have a lot of cats on there. Here you go.
Like, cause in the game, we just say, man, you ain't really what you say you is if you ain't never got knocked, nigga. You ain't never got your bottom took out. You ain't never thought you had the bitch, nigga. The bitch left and took everything.
That's his swag.
The car note was due tomorrow. You might have been riding Benz, nigga. Bitch that they 3 months behind on your car note. Are you what you say you are? Are you gonna fold up like a cheap tin?
You sound like a pimp. Pimp talk. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I would say he is or he was.
I'm gonna go check him out.
Yeah, but go over there, because I be over there all the time, because he do the open panels. I just be over there he do them on a late night. So when I'm just chilling up watching TV, instead of that, I just hop on this shit and just be talking shit with the players.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely go check him out then.
Yeah, it's IR-ism. What about man of action got charisma? Well, we just pointing stuff out. We're not disqualifying certain people. You know what I mean? Like, no, we just
saying who
oh yeah, Platinum got charisma too. Yeah, Platinum. See, Platinum got charisma, but I never seen how he looked. I need to match it. Like Sir Ism, he don't cam up every single time, but he showed himself. So Platinum do got a charisma, but I need to. He's never that I've seen. So yeah, he got charisma, but I've only seen this version of him. So I gotta see. I want to see how he talk and how he look and how he do stuff. So yeah, he do got charisma though. But I can just say Sir Ism more because I know how Sir Ism dress. He an OG cat. Matter of fact, let me pull him up. Let me pull him up so I can show him to you real quick, bro. Because he got little short videos. I forgot about that, where you can just see how he is and how y'all can see how it is. That charisma is real. It ain't. And this is and Sir Ism is an OG. I know he in his 50s. So this is an older cat talking. This ain't a young cat talking shit. This is an older cat. Let me go to one of his. Here you go. This is just him. So this ain't it don't really matter about what he's saying. I'm just showing you him because he an OG cat, and so y'all can see how he look. He talking about his new mic. So let's see how he talk about his mic. First off, he got on the pink dolphin shirt and he an OG with it, so that's swag right there. And then he got the Louis Vuitton picture scarf in the back, so that's swag right there. Just going off of before I even push play. And then he got the shades on him, look like Ray-Ban, and he got his hair did and shit.
Hi, I'm Sir Ism, and today
In player news, we have the boom arm.
Shout out to Sir Ism.
Yeah, we got the boom arm family. We hook this joint up for the show. We got our Rode Pod mic, so Uncle Ism won't be having to hold this joint. I might have to pump this motherfucker over the head because this motherfucker's heavy. This Rode Pod is built solidly, durable. This motherfucker's a tank. So, yeah, Cuda, I'm talking to a $100 can, $200 can. You dig? So, yeah, we got the boom arm family. We done got the mic. We finna hook it up on the table here. And, yeah, stay rocking with me, family. I appreciate the love, appreciate the cash apps. Let's keep this thing rocking. We build together.
One thing he be saying, I am a cyborg. That's one of my favorite things that he says. But see, just like them. Now, you see how he was able to be humorous, but he didn't break his frame, though. Did you notice that? He was joking and shit, but he wasn't ha joking. He kept his frame while he said what he said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of y'all need to just play into whatever character y'all is, man. Y'all need to find out your character and be able to play into that. You know what I'm saying? That's really all it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him. The link is right there. Y'all subscribe to him and tell him Afi sent you. Make sure you tell him that too. Make sure you tell him that I premiered you on here today, Sir Islam. You catch this playback. That's my brother though. That's my big brother. I like old cats. How are you? How was your game as far as that, Playboy? I mean, Zay.
What? Well, what?
Like for me, I know that I learned game from watching older cats. Are you like that too, or are you just kind of like around your peers and you just do your own thing? Like I just watch older cats, and then I just got a different level of respect for my OGs. And I really soak up game from them. So are you similar to that, or you just kind of do your own thing, or what?
I mean, I go out and I kind of got to learn game by just going out and failing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I end up learning a lot of some game. But yeah, I do. I learn from the OGs too. Of course, I definitely learn from the OGs. Like I'm always trying to tweak my game. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like in this, I'm like Kobe. Like it's never enough. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just I'll never be at that the top where I can just be like, ain't no more. I'm not learning no more game. Like it's just. But I also got to be careful too because a lot of people contradict themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like not even contradict themselves. One cat might say this, and the other dude might contradict what he just said. So that's where it get a little messy with. So sometimes that's why I got to go out and just do it myself. But yeah, I take gems from other. I do take gems sometimes, and when I do, I try to at least shout people out.
Right. Shout out to King Dre. Good to see you, brother.
What's good, King?
King Dre in the house. All right, man. We approaching that time, man. Any last words, or if y'all have a question, what would you want to say in closing about just charisma and confidence, and just really having an abundance mindset, because that's really a part of it too, man. Like you gotta. These are my last. I'm gonna just say my last words. You guys, you gotta stop giving a shit, bro. If a woman don't like you, like okay, let me just ask y'all this. If a woman don't like you, how does it affect your day-to-day life? Let me even emphasize, if a woman don't like you that you don't know, how does that affect your day-to-day life? It doesn't. You gotta stop caring, bro. You gotta stop caring. It's like yesterday, the girl came on here naked and shit, right? Came on here naked. Now, yeah, and I busted her out. Shout out to you, baby. But I'm just saying, she could have been like, you don't know me, you got me fucked up. I didn't care if she said that.
Right. See, you know what? This is what I want you guys to do. If you want to find out who you are truly, you kind of got to get a little drunk, man. Don't get too drunk to where you lose your conscience, you know. But get a little drunk, get a little tipsy, and see the shit that you say that come out your mouth. See what comes out your mouth when you're tipsy or when you're drunk. That's who you are. That's truly who you are, man. So that's where your charisma is. Mm-hmm. So find out who you are when you're drunk and make that who you really are. Not and like I said, not too drunk. Disclaimer, not too drunk to where you all out of your mind and you back to stupid. Get a little just tipsy enough to where get drunk enough to where if you talk to somebody, you don't care what comes out your mouth. Like I said, that's who you are.
That's facts. All right, guys. Thank you for the super chat, B. Y'all say he saved y'all. That should be a trick, bro. Sometimes cats want to donate, sometimes they don't. But you know what? I just don't like when they donate on the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because we can be on bullshit and they like that, and I don't want to entertain that kind of energy, bro. That's not where I'm at in my life right now. I don't want to have to get on the ratchet shit, or I don't have to want to be on women ain't nothing. Like that ain't my steez, bro. I love chicks, bro. I love chicks. They don't date them. They gonna treat you bad. They gonna like, man, fuck all that shit, bro. I came with that kind of content, bro. I mean. I remember just a situation like somebody was comparing me to a cat, and I was telling them I don't want to get too deep into it, but I was saying like, nigga, we ain't even got the same type of content. I make player barbershop interviewing women, talking shit to my partners type of content, and this other cat make content about that kind of shit. So how are we competitors? We don't even talk about the same shit.
Right.
The only common denominator is women, but I love women, so it's different.
Right.
But get your confidence up. Get your charisma up and stop giving a shit, bro. If you talk to a woman, she not gonna give you a whooping. Your bill's still gonna be paid. You still gonna smell the same way. Work on your looks. Work on yourself. Stop thinking about what she think of you. And on that note, drop a comment. Give the players on the playback some tips on how they can work on charisma. And follow Zay on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And me as well. Cop the books. See you later. Peace.